All right. Hi, everyone. It's Leela Starr, and I'm going to present to you a tool for making proposals and getting your business, your project, your mission funded, because we as vote holders can understand it really clearly, and we know that you've done the necessary due diligence or strategies and planning to ensure that it will succeed. And this is going to be an easier version than writing out like a full business plan. And it's a great way to understand your mission, as well as sort of understand in a greater sense how we can present information and at what level of the system it's at for best sharing or meeting your audience where they're at. I'm going to share this screen. So this is called a 5-level framework. And it's super simple, and what you'll do is you'll make these broad titles and then create a space underneath to enter in the answers. And you can always be evolving this, but it'll be a great working template for you to get really confident and for us to feel really confident about funding the project and knowing that it's going to return on its investment. So the first level is systems, and this is where we're nesting the idea in the larger global sphere, and we're taking into account the climate of economics or the social atmosphere, the demographic, or the need in the world. So you're looking at that with greater awareness and understanding, and you're saying, this service, this project, this idea is serving this global system in this way because we see this need. The success level is about how you define success. And you might say, success is when we've helped 500 million people be cured of cancer, or when we've activated 300 community centers, or when we have 500,000 free energy machines in communities. So what is the success? What are you marking as your goal, your big vision? And this could always change, and Spirit could always show you something different, but this is just like a baseline template. Now strategy is what you're going to put in place, your bigger strategic plan for making this happen. So, one strategy might be to put mailers in everybody's mailbox in the community to share your educational services. Or another strategy might be to launch a huge media campaign. So how are you going to let the world know that this exists and share it? What are those plans? Now, actions is the steps in those plans. So what actually needs to happen? Oh, we actually need to make the flyer and print it out and put it in the mailboxes, as for example, or we actually need to complete the protocol for the free energy device and test it and then disseminate it. So what needs to happen? And then the tools level is what are the resources and tools that you need to actually make this happen. So what is, the software or the web design or the people or the type of equipment or the hardware that you need, or even like this is a 5-level framework is a tool. So what will you put in your toolbox to carry around with you as you embody your mission? So I hope that was helpful and it made sense. As you know, I'm going to show you one more image that I've created. As you know, this whole Earth Nation Keys is a toroidal regenerative funding mechanism, where we're not only are we incubating and mentoring, but we're launching and funding our genius into the world, and then it's coming back into our system so we can fund more genius, so we can support more people serving a thriving humanity and Earth. And it's all about giving and receiving and regenerating. And so many of our proposals, they might be really go for launch, or if they don't get accepted, it's not that they won't, it's just that they might need a little bit more mentorship and guidance. So you might want to step back and say, okay, instead of asking for $15,000, I'm going to ask for 3,000 keys to help me be mentored to launch this better. So it's about understanding what really needs to happen to say we are go for launch, and then us as a funding mechanism can feel really good about that and know that that 10% will go back into our coffers so we can fund more projects. Cool. Well, thank you for watching this and receiving this today. I hope it was helpful. I love you. Have a beautiful day.